Engineers must perform under a standard of professional behavior that requires adherence to the highest principles of ethical conduct. In this video, we will identify the requirements of overhead distribution power lines as pertaining to selected National Society of Professional Engineers Code of Ethics. Under fundamental canons, number 2 states, perform services only in areas of their competence. Professional engineers must make the decision when they are ready to be an expert in a specific field. The key areas in overhead distribution power line success includes having complete final designs, which includes National Electrical Safety Code calculation results, modeling lines which have no engineering records, applying the professional engineer seal and signature to final designs, and ensuring all joint use installations are supported with a professional engineer approved design. Number 4 states, act for each employer or client as faithful agents or trustees. The cooperative board of directors are responsible for the procedures used by employees. A faithful agent or trustee means the professional engineer is complying with state registration and licensing laws and federal regulations, which includes applying their seal and signature to all final designs and ensuring a successful joint use program and have proper documentation that there are no National Electrical Safety Code violations on their system. Under the rules of practice, 1B states, engineers shall approve only those engineering documents that are in conformity with applicable standards. Final designs for distribution and joint use must include verification of National Electrical Safety Code results and profile drawings. 1E states, engineers shall not aid or abet the unlawful practice of engineering by a person or firm. The cooperative professional engineer must identify if current procedures do not comply with state registration and licensing requirements and take appropriate action to develop successful procedures. 1F states, engineers having knowledge of any alleged violation of this code shall report thereon to appropriate professional bodies and, when relevant, also to public authorities, and cooperate with the proper authorities in furnishing such information or assistance as may be required. An important area includes reporting telecom companies who attach to power poles without a professional engineer's approved joint use design. Under the rules of practice, 2B states, engineers shall not affix their signatures to any plans or documents dealing with subject matter in which they lack competence, nor to any plan or document not prepared under their direction and control. Professional engineers must ensure final designs are complete and include profile drawings and engineering reports documenting all required calculations were performed and comply with National Electrical Safety Code requirements. Item 4 states, engineers shall act for each employer or client as faithful agents or trustees. The cooperative board of directors are responsible for the daily operations. In order to be faithful agents or trustees, professional engineers must ensure their engineering procedures incorporate best practices, a superior joint use program, and comply with state registration and licensing laws. Under professional obligations, 1A states, engineers shall acknowledge their errors and shall not distort or alter the facts. Cooperative professional engineers need to obtain a complete assessment of their system that pertains to state registration and licensing requirements and provide the board of directors with a schedule and budget to make necessary corrections. An assessment should include the number of existing distribution and joint use installations that are not supported with an engineer's approved final design and a fixed seal and signature, and an estimated number of National Electrical Safety Code violations and cost to make corrections. Item 2B under professional obligations states engineers shall not complete, sign, or seal plans and/or specifications that are not in conformity with applicable engineering standards. Most existing National Electrical Safety Code violations are caused by either non-licensed staking technicians making final engineering decisions or poor engineering procedures, which includes the professional engineer not reviewing and approving final designs. Professional engineers must ensure all final designs are reviewed and approved with seal and signature. 2E states, engineers shall continue their professional development throughout their careers and should keep current in their specialty fields by engaging in professional practice, participating in continuing education courses, reading in the technical literature, and attending professional meetings and seminars. All training to improve a professional engineer's knowledge and skills is excellent. However, cooperative professional engineers should always assess their current environment and obtain appropriate training to ensure their procedures include the best practices in the industry and are fulfilling their responsibility as agents and trustees for their cooperative. Number 7 of professional obligations states, engineers who believe others are guilty of unethical or illegal practice shall present such information to the proper authority for action. Professional engineers are required to file a complaint with the state licensing board for illegal practices, which include telecom companies attaching without an engineering approved design. Number 8A states, engineers shall conform to state registration laws in the practice of engineering. This includes ensuring non-licensed staking technicians do not make final engineering decisions, performing all required National Electrical Safety Code calculations before engineering approval, and applying their seal and signature to all final designs before construction. Number 9D states, engineers' designs, data, records, and notes referring to exclusively to an employer's work are the employer's property. This includes all existing and new distribution and joint use final designs, include all required National Electrical Safety Code calculations, and professional engineer's seal and signature. An excellent procedure to ensure compliance with this code of ethics is to apply best practices and by documenting all calculation results for each pole location on a GIS overlay.